We have got the Nelson Mandela Bay Giants hosting the Jozi Stars today. Last time around they played each other was at the Wanderers, and the Giants won by 5 wickets and with 2 overs to spare. The Jozi Stars could post just 124. They'll have to put up quite a bit more if they are going to compete against number 2 on the table in the Mzansi Super League. There was a lot for the players to celebrate, but in the end it was all about the Giants, who came out victorious on that occasion. And they've got an opportunity possibly to get another one up on the Jozi Stars today, but it should be a fascinating encounter between these two, who are very close on the table. We've had the coin toss already, and we have seen that the Jozi Stars have won the toss and they've chosen to bat first. So they will be batting first against the Nelson Mandela Bay Giants yet again. What will they be putting up? They have chosen to bat first, and they've made a couple of changes as well. They say Nono Pongolo is out, one Olivier is also out, and they've decided to bring back Björn Hendricks and Eddie Lee. No changes for Nelson Mandela Bay Giants. They've decided to stay with the same team and won their previous match relatively easily in the end, and put them quite securely into the second spot on the table. Well, that's not the way you want to start. It's important to try and get the gaps as well and make sure you keep the scoreboard ticking over. But again, that's evidence of how quick this outfield is. Chipping the ball in the air, but over the top. With mid-off up, that's safe. Oh, he's hit that really well. He's got some good bat on that. Even with Chris Morris changing ends, he's on top of it.
That's clipped and it's gone all the way there. Oh, there you're talking about that angle into his pads. What a shot from Lisa. Boom!
He's trying a fuller length on this occasion, and he's going to get it through the offside this time around. Morris under real pressure. Beautiful looking stroke, straight down the ground for another boundary. Well, this is a big over for the Jozi Stars. 5 overs gone, 43 without loss.
Toss, and it's smashed towards us here. It's the second 6 in this power play. And that's 50 up for these two, continuing where they left off, building on a good partnership here.
Yeah, he gleefully accepted that full toss and had all of it. That went out of the park.
Gala into the attack, short, put away boundary.
Chipped in there in the gap, and that looks like he's going to run away for 4 as well. Things are going the Johannesburg team's way here.
Yeah! There he is! He may be a teammate, but he knew he was going to run down. And he gets an important wicket. Mangizo for the Giants. This is the end of Ryan Rickleton.
Oh, he has obliged the captain, hasn't he, Fangiso? He was brought into the attack to do just that. Just pulling back that length and bowling it wider. Made it very difficult for the batsman to reach for it, and in the end, getting inside edge onto the stumps and a big wicket. Rickleton goes back after scoring 21, and it's 61 for 1. Everybody has to realize that there'll be teething problems, but at the moment there is no problem for the batsman. He's striking the ball well, Hendricks. It's 71 for 1.
Pushed a bit wider, great timing. That's running for 4.
Wickets in hand, another boundary. So it's a good end to the over, 2 boundaries in the over. We're halfway, 10 overs gone, 80 for 1.
Yeah, very nicely played. Good hands, trying to overhit it again, and it's 50. Another well-played innings from Reza Hendricks.
That's a better stroke, better approach, and he's been rewarded.
They'll get a single. Pangiso's tearing after it. It was an option for the second, but they decide against it, and it'll bring up the 100. 100 for 1 after 13. Beautiful use of the feet, straight down the ground. That's wonderful shot selection this time around.
And he tries again. And where's this? Top drive, where are you? Up the ground.
10 million rand is up for grabs if you can hit 6 sixes in a row. He dropped that a bit short. He saw him advancing. Now there could be a chance of a run out. Think he hasn't got back. And Pangiso releasing quickly. And this was a better throw right over the top of the stumps. And the keeper was quick. Third umpire, Johan Klutti, will be putting out on the big screen.
And he hit the ball very hard and it was traveling. What was he thinking? Wrong thinking cost him his wicket.
115 for 2 it is then after 14 overs. Rassie van der Dussen goes for 19.
It's high in the air, man underneath it. And it's gone all the way.
Load it up, it has some height. I don't think he gets all of it. That bat turns in his hand, but he gets through that zone, that hitting zone.
Short, and that's clubbed. And that's another boundary for Reza. He's flying away at the moment.
There's another one. You cannot bowl when people do that. All the way, I think.
Smart movement. Watches it so carefully.
Oh my word! Does he get enough of it?
What a catch!
What a catch!
Brilliant catch there in the deep.
You watch how Morris maybe just takes his fingers down the side of the ball, comes out as an off-cutter, but watch this, brilliant.
Yeah, good catch from the fast bowler, Junior Dalla. He's gone for 10 off 6. The score's 149 for 3.
.97 now, Hendricks. What an innings. What a player this man is. Back-to-back T20 centuries. He certainly is a special player. 100 from 58 deliveries. And what an innings he's put together once again for the Jozi Stars. And swing. Beautiful. Straight down there. Duckett will possibly, yeah, brilliant.
Brilliant fielding there, long on.
Oh, does he get enough of it? Does he? Oh, out at the ground. Full toss. Cannot bowl full tosses at this stage at somebody who is at 100. He knows straight away. It's a horrible feeling, let me assure you now, as a bowler. You just don't want to look. Yes, you are good enough. Very good finish. Good end by Chris Morris. He'll be disappointed that he conceded that 6, but what an innings we've seen. 108 not out by Reza Hendricks, or 62 deliveries. 173 for 3 is where the Stars finish.
the batting card, and that man stands out, who just had a short interview with Udo Carlson. 108 of 62 balls. It just really holds the innings together, and the major contribution.
Well, it was difficult work, wasn't it, for the Nelson Mandela Bay Giants. A wicket for Morris early on, well bowled by Adam Fangiso with 1 for 22. They'll be happy. Still a lot of runs that they're going to have to chase. So it's a beautiful day here in Port Elizabeth. After the break, we'll see whether the Nelson Mandela Bay Giants can knock off 174 runs to win the game. See you shortly. I like Buren Hendricks. I like the way he bowls. I like his change-up deliveries.
And his hairstyle.
I always like hairstyles. In the air, this will be a wicket. And it is a wicket. Shorter delivery, maybe sat in the pitch, and it's the end of the dangerous Marco Murray.
Yeah, his eyes lit up when he saw that length. And the reason why he got out, he tried to smash that ball and wrench that ball. Tried to hit it very hard, didn't control it. Went right up in the air and nicely just catch. He doesn't do anything wrong, Reece Hendricks. How calmly he took that catch. Wicket number 1 for Jozi Stars. It's dangerous. Marco Murray walks back after scoring 2 runs. It's 5 for 1.
Beautiful shot, powerful, and got it through and past extra cover. Oh, bowled! He just doesn't see this. He thinks it's a beamer. It's a horrible delivery to face, and he's bowled the captain. John Smuts is gone.
What's with full tosses in this Mzansi Super League? Bowlers are picking up wickets with these full tosses quite regularly now. He's not happy. Well,
the captain's really not happy there, Amir. He's complaining as he's walking off. Dominic, very similar to what happened in England with Callis and Mackenzie in the test match.
Yeah, Callis, Mackenzie, think about it. Graham Thorpe against Courtney Walsh. He is moaning. We are right behind. In our commentary box, we are right behind. And literally, we are above where he's saying he couldn't see. He's gone for 10. Hope I didn't put him off. It's 13 for 2.
And it's a slow ball to finish off. His club down to long on for 1. And after 7 overs, the Giants are 24 for 2.
Picked that up and picked it up very well towards the leg side. Nobody out there on that boundary.
Bowled him. Furniture all over the place. Or just one.
Just enough. That's all you got to do. It's been a real struggle. We're just talking about something having to give. You just felt something had to happen.
Well, if you look at the wicket there, he's just thought it was back of a length again. Went for the pull shot. It's more for Hoik in the end. Not the easiest type of pitch to play the back foot pull shot. What Reza did really well was he played the pickup shot. A little bit of a difference there.
So in his 100th T20, he ends up making 12, 33 for 3. Oh, that's a big appeal. He was right in front of the stumps, and the finger is up.
Wicket to wicket, first ball. Looked pretty good from here in the commentary box. That's a long walk back for Christian Jonker. You're going to see the ostrich pretty soon.
Yeah, it took him a while to get out there, then a while before he faced his first ball. He's disappointed because he's made his way down the surface, so he's thinking that ball's got a long way to track before it hits the stumps. However, there you go. Gone without troubling the scorers, or maybe not. Gone for naught, 33 for 4.
Ready, second to face. Could it be a team hat-trick? Oh, I think he's made it in. nearly a team hat trick.
Catch it.
And that's ran all the way for the boundary for 4. He's had ample opportunities. He's tried it a few times, and that's the first one he's got in the middle.
Oh, catch.
Played it in the air. And a brilliant catch. Diving forward, looking into the sun as well. That's an excellent catch. He just has a little look at the umpire to say, has that 100% carried? The two umpires might have a discussion here. It looked like he was confident that he'd taken the catch, and that's straight into the hands. Brilliantly done. Coming forward and looking into the sun. So this should be the end of this partnership. Fortunately for the Giants, it just goes from bad to worse. Now just waiting for confirmation from the third umpire. And the home side are struggling. Out it is, confirmed. Really good catch by the youngster Rickleton to dismiss Duckett, 39 for 5. Former Springbok.
That's well struck by Chris Morris, and that's 4.
Getting underneath this one as well, but he hasn't got it as far as he would like. This is a tough catch. Unfortunately, coming in off the boundary, just wasn't able to get far enough.
None of the fielders wanted that one. It went above the stands. High and in the air. It hung up a long time there.
Should be out, and is. It's wicket number 6. And for the second time, Rickleton has grabbed the ball very nicely.
Easy catch in the end. It's the end of Rudy's second. Probably another off-cutter, yes. Just came down the side of the ball. He spoke about that, didn't he, to me at the top of the show. Another wicket.
Tall man bowling into the surface. Change of pace, change up. Rudy seconds, can't do it. He's gone for 3, it's 48 for 6.
Oh, that's nicely hit. Home fans got finally something to cheer about.
It'll bring up the 50 as well. Morris, he likes this. It goes downtown, but they've needed so much of that.
Reminds me of that Pasalaga challenge, 6-pack. The 6.
There he goes! I told you when he gets into the attack. Look at his celebration. Imran Tahir's on the other side. Beat that, mate.
Well, they are wicket takers, aren't they? Leg spinners. They bring about that element of excitement whenever they operate. And right away, onto the job. Picking up a wicket, inside edge, onto the stumps, and celebrations from Eddie Lee. Oh, he's ecstatic. Picking up wicket in his first over. Magala goes without scoring. It's 56 for 7. And nicely played. Nicely played. Into the gap, and he's off the mark from Giso. I think I spoke too soon. He picked up a wicket here.
Whatever he's involved, I'm telling you, you can't look to leave Eddie Lee out. The only way you do is if it's on a flatter surface. This one is just slightly given a bit more air. He tries to hit it downtown, and unfortunately Chris Morris doesn't get enough of it. It's quite an easy catch for Kagiso Rabada. It comes off the bottom of his bat. He knows straight away. Look, he's taking his hand off the bat. Good catch, easy catch, and you think this match is all over Red Rover. End of Morris. He goes for 16, 62 for 8. Cut away, short, and runs away down the slope. Much needed boundary. And it's all too late. Bold! Paceful, top of off stump. Junior Della had no answers to Gigiso Rabada. He has 2 for 7 now.
The moment he decided to bowl fuller in this Mzansi Super League, oh, he's been phenomenal. Rabada continuously hitting those pegs and disturbing the furniture, and that's always a great sight for a fast bowler.
X-factor player is Rabada. He just adds that little bit of spice. Junior Dalla gone for 7, it's 72 for 9.
Tahir has made good contact. There's a fielder running after it, but he's going to watch it sail over. What a stroke, and what a way to end the over. 16 overs gone, 83 for 9. Wow, he's hit that with a lot of power.
There we go with the lap inside the line, just helping it on its way.
Got him. Basically, you miss, I hit. Keeping it pretty simple to end the innings. And they're bowled out for 92. It does mean that the Jozi Stars will pick up a bonus point. Biggest margin of victory in terms of runs as well in the competition, previous being 62. And it's also the lowest score in the competition, 92 all out, winning in the end by 81 runs. Been a very good all-round performance by the Jozi Stars. They'll be very happy. That man Kagiso Rabada has been brilliant today with the ball. And of course, Reza Hendricks with the bat was superb. The Jozi Stars winning by 81 runs, a massive margin of victory. And a bonus point as well. That's what's been important for the Jozi Stars. A couple of wins in a row for them, and they've picked up a couple of bonus points as well.